This one is a commission for Alex. Um, let's just get into it. This is a KR Flagship. This is the black anodized version. I did a little bit of weathering on it, not a whole bunch. They didn't want it to look gnarly. They didn't want it to look nasty. So I just kind of hit the edges with a Scotch-Brite pad and brought them down a little bit. The brass switch will get naturally weathered, which I think is nice, and just a nice little oxblood Defcon bird wrap. Get those on eBay. I still have to make a blade plug for this, but I've got probably just going to do a razor plug, something simple. This is with a KR Sabers V3. Yeah, let's get into this guy. We'll start up at the top. Not a whole lot. These are the Origin shrouds. These are the anodized black versions. I purchased them a while back and just kind of waited for the right saber to put them on, and this came up to my desk. So we went ahead and put them on this, and I think it really adds to the look. He wanted a Sithy saber, and that's what he's getting. I did have to drill and tap a hole in the rear for chassis retention. I think in the future I might try and find a different location than right there, because it's fine, it's all black, but I don't know. I like having that kind of not exposed. This is a brass dual switch from Ignition Sabers. Really good quality. I've got a few things from Ignition Sabers, and I am going to start buying these directly from them as well. I wasn't really a big fan of the dual switches in a single 12mm, but this is very nice. This is very well made. It looks great. I like the detailing on it, the designing on it, and it was pretty easy to install, but easy enough. Coming down to grip, exactly what I said. It's a oxblood Defcon bird leather wrap, and I just kind of brushed the wrap with a little bit of Scotch-Brite and just kind of rubbed it up just a little bit, not a whole lot, but it's nice, comfy, nice grip. Feels great in the hand. Unthreading that is my chassis design. Very simple, very sleek. Got a little power greebly, battery, springside, quoting a legend. My little Luke control box greebly, and the Proffie board, PVC up top for me. Not a Smuggler's Outpost speaker. I actually ran out. I thought that I had way more than I did, but I am awful at inventory, apparently. I thought I had more than I did, and I just didn't. But I did have a couple of 28mm KR speakers sitting around, which is great. I mean, they still sound great. They still sound phenomenal. I actually do like using them sometimes. The 28mm dark side has kind of more so become a meme for me than anything else. But it is still a 28mm speaker, which is the important part. I don't really care about much else as long as it's 28mm. I'm a little bit of a size queen, I guess. 18650 battery, completely removable, snaps in great. I do need to add a couple of fonts that were purchased by the customer for this, but for right now, he's got I think it's a free font from, I think it's Blue Mamba did this one. It's the Sith kind of font that he's got, but it sounds great. It really does. I had the hand on the old pommel there. But lower button, activation, top, auxiliary. Everything lights up. Sounds good. on. Does have twist off. They're fun. Let's see if I've got my set screws over here. We'll throw a blade in this guy, show off that everything does in fact work. This is a 1-inch blade, and I actually made up a couple of blades for you. A couple of blades. I made up a blade for you. I may swap your set screw out to a thumb screw before I ship it out, but nice and red. Flash on Clash, blaster blocks, lockup, hold auxiliary, flash. And I did edit your blade style so it's got the responsive swing, so the tip will light up white. It looks really good in person. It looks great on camera. Unfortunately, I'm in my dining room, and I don't have a lot of room to swing this around until I build my test blade. You can kind of see it there. There are, again, not a lot of things going on with this, so it's going to be a pretty quick demo. But this is your KR Flagship. I will actually be in your area, not this weekend, but next weekend. So I will probably just drop this off with you guys. If not, I'll just ship it. No big deal. But we'll see you when I see you. Thanks. Bye. May the force be with you.